Have you ever been online and someone kind of criticized you or said something negative about you and what you were doing, and maybe said something competitive or negative about the network marketing company you're in? You know, the idea of mine is better than yours, kind of a thing. And, you know, that gets a little harsh sometimes. So today we're going to talk about criticism and negativity and how actually you're going to want to start embracing this. Hi, my name is Katrina van Oudheusden and I'm your EMP coach. EMP stands for Elite Marketing Pro, and I'm going to share with you today day 5 of this 9-part series. So you're kind of jumping in the middle. Just a quick recap, what we've discussed over the past couple of days. In the first day, we talked about leadership with the 6 points you want to know about what it is to be a leader, how to become a leader, and the mindset you really want to adopt when you become a leader. The second thing we talked about was sponsoring, how to get people to want to join your network marketing company, how to attract them in, how to get them into what it is you're doing. The third day, we talked about making money. We talked about what it is to want to make money, a little bit different than what most people expect when we talk about making money online. So that was a lot of fun, covered a lot of information in that one. And so today, day 4, we are talking about criticism and negativity. Now, most people will tell you that they shy away from criticism and negativity, that it hurts their feelings. We, don't like criticism. And, I would have to say that I'm kind of opposite of that one. I've, been a chef. For those that know me, I've been a chef for well over 12 years. And in order to become a better chef, you have to take criticism. We call it constructive criticism. And you have to be able to tolerate somebody basically tearing apart your dish, telling you it sucks, giving you other ideas, and it can be a little bit of a personal difficulty. You kind of have to start to developing a thick shell in the process. But the cool thing is that if at that level you're creating dishes and it's getting critiqued and it's getting torn apart, you are starting to become a leader, you're starting to become a better chef, people are starting to recognize you, see you more of what you're able to do. The same thing applies when you get into network marketing and you get online and you start being very passionate about what you're doing. The one thing I would say that I've been talking a lot about Elite Marketing Pro and being a member in here and how, how it helps with your mindset and how it helps, it gives you the tools to be an attraction marketer and really build your business online. And I get a little bit of criticism. I get some criticism from those that are in my network marketing group that are like, well, this isn't, XYZ company. How is this helping you build your business? And, how dare you step outside the world of what, you get criticism. You do. Because, that's part of the game. And I have to tell you right now, there's 5 key points we're going to talk about. This is basically what I'm doing every video is I'm tearing down Mike Dillard's business model. This was a training course inside the Magnetic Sponsoring, and as an Elite Marketing member, this is something that's given to you as part of your membership. So I went through the training, I basically wrote down some notes, and I'm sharing with you what my takeaway was, what it is that impacted me the most, and kind of how it's doing something or changing my life. So criticism and negativity, it's going to happen. Simple as that. It comes with the territory. It really does. It's going to happen. It comes with the territory. And the best thing about criticism and negativity, it means that you've arrived. It means that you've stepped into that role of leadership. You have done something that people are either extremely jealous of or they wish they were in the same role. And it's really not about you. It's their perception. It's where they're at in life. And everybody that's has that mentality of they want to blame somebody or they want to tear somebody down because they don't have that same position or authority. So it's not you. When people criticize you, when people say negativity things about you, it's more of a self-reflection of them. So don't take it to heart. Don't take it personal because it's really not about you. You're going to struggle with this in the very beginning, just like I did. But once you understand that it's not about you, it's going to make this a lot easier. The second thing about criticism and negativity, it means you've actually stand for something. You've actually put your foot down and says, no, I believe so strongly in this that I know this is going to work, this is exactly where I want to be, you're going to have an opinion. As a leader, you're going to have an opinion. I don't know a single leader out there that doesn't have a strong belief or opinion about it. And they face criticism. It's part of what it is they deal with every single day. The second thing, or the third thing about criticism, is that you have really two options with criticism and negativity. If somebody comments on a post that you put or writes you an email or whatever, your first option is to do absolutely nothing. Don't respond to it. Don't even acknowledge that it exists. Just let it go. The second thing you can do is you can respond to it, but respond to it with understanding and kindness. Be of empathy, understand that, hey, this may have not been for you. Best of luck in whatever you decide to do. It's really up to them at that point. Just show a little bit of compassion, show a little bit of kindness, and don't beat them down over the head. And also, words of warning. This is really important. Don't respond in anger. Whatever you do, if you get something and it really just gets under your skin, and it'll happen, it'll happen, don't respond with anger. Don't lash back. Give yourself 24, 48 hours, think it over, breathe deeply, step away from it, just get away from it all before you respond, even if you do decide to respond at all. The other thing is don't respond back if you're ever intoxicated or drinking or under the influence of anything. That is like the worst time. Just don't do it. So have a professionalism about you, and know what your options are when responding to negativity and criticism. The other thing I want to share with you, and I posted this yesterday, is whatever you do, if you respond back, whatever you write, make sure that you are okay with the world seeing it. Never, ever post anything that you're not 100% okay with the world seeing. We've seen the backlash of this with superstars and things that happened, 15, 10, 20 years ago. And, everything comes back and, follows them back around. So when you respond to something, whether it be an email, you think it's private, or a post or a message, trust me, things have a way of popping up. The internet is a wonderful tool. So, choose your words wisely. Only post what you wouldn't mind the world seeing as your response. Okay? Kind of kill them with kindness. The last thing is, when you get to a point when you're receiving so many emails and you've got a downline of 10, 20, 30,000 people, there's just no way to keep track of all that, hire a VA, a virtual assistant, start outsourcing your voicemail, your inbox. Let somebody be your gatekeeper. Let somebody protect you from the negativity. Let someone protect you from the criticism. And just don't let that interfere with your life. I'm always talking about being a positive person. No matter what, I'm always looking for that better place, that trying to turn it around, so that turn that frown upside down kind of a thing. So whatever it is that I'm at, let's see if I can't turn it into a positive moment. My humor is probably my best thing going for me. I can take a really bad situation and I will somehow find the humor in it, or get somebody to laugh, because that for me is, hey, it's life, and that's what it is. So thank you guys for hanging out with me on this one. Again, we talked about criticism and negativity. We discussed the 5 points. It's going to happen to you. You have to stand for something, because if you're not pissing people off, you're not being a leader. Crazy, but true. 2 options for criticism: respond to it, don't respond to it, completely up to you. Never write anything that you wouldn't want the world to see. And try to outsource it as soon as possible, anything you have there. So this is day 4 of the 9-day series, breaking down Mike Dillard's business model. This was a training that I went through as an Elite Marketing Pro for the Magnetic Sponsoring Company. This was part of the giveaway, so if you decide to join in and you want to start developing yourself as a leader, and you want to take that next step, I do highly recommend the Elite Marketing Pro, because you're going to have access to some of the top training ever found in the industry for building your business. And it's such an amazing resource. and that's going to allow you to become that leader that, you know, people are going to be attracted and drawn to you. So there is a link down below if you guys want to learn more about Elite Marketing Pro membership. Join me and my team. Have me work with you in building your team and learning what it is to become an attraction marketer for your company. So thanks guys for joining me. My name is Katrina van Oudheusden. I am your EMP coach. And if you'd like to learn more about Elite Marketing Pro, click down below. We covered criticism today. We've covered making money. We've covered sponsoring, leadership. Tomorrow, hang around for this one. We're going to talk about refunds and quitters. This is going to be interesting. How do you deal with refunds and quitters? This is going to be good. So we'll see you guys tomorrow and refunds and quitters.